let's talk to valet. Valet parking.
Right.
The Hood. What's your name?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
What's your name? Vajit?
Vegeta?
Vahe. It's Vahe.
Oh,
Vahe.
Vahe.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I'm doing fine. I'm a big fan. My first time calling.
Are you from Europe?
No, I'm living in California.
Damn.
Where?
Michigan?
Shit.
I'm living in California.
California.
No, you're not. Prove it. What time is it right now?
It's 9:04 p.m.
Damn it. Is it 9?
You looked. You
it's late.
Googled that. I don't trust it. All right. You have a question for us, Vahit?
Oh yeah, I have a list of questions, but I have one in particular. Is there a word that you heard for the first time and you thought it meant something else? Like a slang or something?
I thought ass was penis when I was a kid.
For real?
That explains
really did.
a lot.
When I was like 5, when people said ass, I thought that meant your wiener. And
Really?
Yeah, and so someone said I fell on my ass. I was like, how is that possible? I kept thinking like, did they fall?
funny.
Yeah, so I didn't get it until I was 6. And then I got it.
When I was really little, I would always say crouch instead of crotch. Dude, you better be careful. You better put a cup on. You get a ball, it hits you in the crouch.
Wow.
That just sounds like you have a speech impediment.
You're European or something.
When I was a little kid,
Yeah, basically.
I used to use big words that were nonsense in sentences, thinking that people would understand, or thinking that like, well, that happens to me all the time because adults use big words, so I'm gonna use big words back to them. Yeah, so I just made them up. Didn't go over well.
I thought I made up the word filibuster.
I thought I made up the word brunch.
One of my friends thought he made up the word air conditioning.
But as a fucked up, as a kid, you have logic and it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
I made up the word brunch and it was the meal you ate before breakfast.
Cool.
Because I was a kid and I invented it.
I don't know. I didn't really have a problem not knowing what words are. I mean, not that I remember. But I do remember, speaking for somebody else, I remember being in our theater class in like 10th grade. Mm-hmm. And Matt and Brandon were in my group reading this one scene where they talk about going and finding poontang. And then, I mean, these are guys who I feel like are fairly knowledgeable dudes. And then Brandon goes, "What's poontang?" And then Matt goes, come on. What? Yeah, it's like drugs. And I was the one in the group that was like,
Hey, you know what? For a long
Let me
time,
explain.
The Rock would talk about poontang pie. I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. I thought it was like whipped cream pie.
In 7th grade, in What's My Age Again by Blink-182.
Which it kind of is.
There's a lyric where he says, "The state looks down on sodomy."
Yeah.
And in 7th grade, I was sitting in Mr. Goldstein's geography class.
Mr. Goldstein, I had him.
With my friend Scott, and we were reading the lyrics to all the songs, and we're like, "What's sodomy? What is that?" Mr. Goldstein? Yeah. What's sodomy? You guys should... You guys should maybe just look it up, find out. Just talk to someone else.
Hey, I didn't know what sodomy was till like last year.
There you go. So
Talk to anyone else.
Also, Mr. Goldstein's dead now.
He did die.
So I have to
Could
think
take it.
that I might have had something to do with that.
I will never forget the most awkward situation ever I'd seen in a class was when a girl in our Spanish class, we had a teacher, I don't know, she was like the oldest woman, but she did Spanish and French. She knew them both, she taught them both. And I'll never forget, she was up there writing on the board, and suddenly a girl across from me, some ASB chick, yelled out, at the time, the big single that had just come out was from Moulin Rouge, the cover of Voulez-vous coucher, however you say it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cover of a 70s song.
Lady Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade.
Fucking idiot.
That girl did not know it was ever a cover, of course. And she goes, "Hey, teacher, there's this new song that just came out. Already stupid. There's a new song, and it just came out. Can you translate the lyrics?" "Sure." "Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?" "Yeah, will you go to bed with me right now?" And that's a cover, that's not a new song. It was just already so awkward that, anyway, it was just, the girl didn't know what to say. It was fun.
Poor girl.
I like
Yeah,
Who's on late toilets?
first-
Oh, he should just end it on that because that was a good question.
can I go? Or can I-
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go away.
The first time I heard the word queef, it was around middle school, and I thought it meant female queer.
Don't be a queef.
That makes sense.
Such a queef.
I love those queef movies.
Queef eye for the straight guy.
porn that I watch is queef porn.
I love the queef word.
Queef is folk.
Oh, man, I wish we could queef out our wieners.
Yeah.
Why? It'd be like rat.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it'd be like you have a little air gun.
I am such a queef.
Well, thank you for your call. It was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, and to not confuse anyone or anything, my name is Vahe, and it's an Armenian name, so that's why it kind of
okay.
sounded
Hey, what's your last
European.
name?
Hang up.
What's your last name?
Hang up.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Just wanted to hear if it
His last name
All
is
right,
Bye.
thank you for your call, Vegeta. Vegeta.
Vegeta.